Hey there, Matt Scratch here. So if you're having trouble with your PT Cruiser hood, if you're having trouble either unlatching it or latching it, stay tuned here. I'm going to show you everything you need to know to correct that issue. This will help you even if you don't own a PT Cruiser. This would apply to almost any car. But specifically I wanted to show you a few things on the PT here. It seems to be a pretty common issue with the PT simply because this piece here that the hood latch is mounted to commonly gets removed to service some of the parts. Like if you have to remove the cooling fan for the radiator, you have to remove this piece. So sometimes that latch doesn't get put back in the exact spot. So you might have to adjust it so you can loosen it off and adjust it around. And if that doesn't help, another issue it might be like this one. The issue with this one is it's all greased up basically. It's got a thick layer of grease, so what I'm going to do is take some brake clean and spray it all off and get that really good. And I'll take some shop towels here too. One thing about this brake clean, you don't want to get it on your paint. It's not good for your paint, so just try and get it right on the latch there. And then when we're all done, we're just going to put a little bit of 3-in-1 oil on it. The problem is people have a sticky latch. They just keep dumping more and more oil on it, and what's making it stick is that buildup of oil and dirt on there is just forming into a thick grease that's jamming it up essentially. One other problem, it might be set wrong on these are height adjustments here for the hood. So if your hood's rattling or if you're having a lot of trouble latching it down, you could try adjusting the height of these. You should have it so that the hood latches, but it's pretty tight and doesn't rattle on the latch when it's tight. So I'm just going to quickly clean this up here and show you that. So see, I'm just using my shop towel to protect the paint here on the grill and stuff. And then I'm just going to use it to wipe off all that excess. You could get in here with a toothbrush or something too would help, or a little paintbrush, but pretty well got that now. So now I like this 3-in-1 oil, but any kind of good lubricating oil like WD-40 and stuff's really not thick enough for something like this. It just won't last on there, so that's why I like the 3-in-1. So get it on all the contact points as well as any pivoting points in there. Don't be afraid to get quite a bit on there. And make sure you got everything cleared out from under the hood. And then just do a little test. So you should just drop your hood from like there to latch it. Don't like push down on it. I hate when people do that because you can dent hoods. So there we go, I've solved my problem. My hood release was really hard to pull, and now it's not. So one other thing, just when it's latched here, just check it. See, this one's nice and tight, but if you can rattle it up and down, then you want to adjust those bumpers I was telling you about. You can also check for side-to-side fitment in case the hood's been like replaced and misaligned, or if it was bumped. There is adjustment on the hinges too. You can loosen off those nuts on the hinges and just move the hood around to get a better fit. But you know, it can be tricky getting it to latch just right when things get a whack like that. But those are the things that you do to try and get that problem corrected. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching Matt's Garage. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and have yourself a great day.